Okay, guys. So, I've done like 30 takes trying to just figure out what would be the right way to introduce this. But for some reason I can't, so I'm just going to do it like this. I bought a new car maybe a week ago. It runs perfectly. Well, I can't say perfectly. It is a BMW, but it runs, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for what it will be. So I'm about to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you guys what it is. Okay, so this is a 1995 BMW 525i. It's got about 170,000 miles on it. I think it's a 3-owner car. Well, I make the 4th, I think. I brought it from a guy who's had it for about 10 years. He was had his daughter driving the car right before I bought it, and it's a whole booklet full of service records for this thing. It's just, I can tell the car's been maintained pretty good. I mean, the exterior, it looks pretty beat, but I got a plan for that. I'll probably get it repainted or do something of that sort. But this thing's nice, actually. It drives better than my E46 coupe that I had that you see me part out. It drives better than that, if you wouldn't believe it. But it's got a couple things. I'll go over that in a little bit. But for one, the most obvious is the paint. Let me pick you guys up here. Okay, so if you don't see, it's a lot of scratches, dings, clear coat's gone on most of it. That's just, I mean, maybe this can be fixed or something, but I'm not worried about it. And I kind of think I want a white or black car. Who knows, you know, a couple things here and there. Nothing that I don't know. Nothing I can't handle. And this car, its purpose is going to be my daily. Brand new daily. Got a factory BBS on there wrapped in some Goodyear tires. You know, whoop whoop, Goodyear. She's a beaut. I mean, the interior, I don't want to talk about it. This thing's got, you know, factory seats. They're heated and, no, they're not. I'm tripping. They're not heated, but they're power and all that good stuff. They've got the typical E34 5 Series type of seat lean. I don't know. It's like a seat curve or seat twist. And yeah, that just means we're gonna have to get some aftermarket seats in this bad boy. The back seat's actually pretty fine. It's old leather, you know, whatever. The carpets aren't that bad. They need definitely a detail and a wash and all that, which I'll be doing something of that sort. Kind of. Well, yeah, that door didn't work. Maybe let's see if the window goes down. Well, I don't got the car on, of course. But I got my bag and stuff back here. I had to take the seat out because if you guys, I didn't know this, but the seat's in the seat. The battery is in the back seat. You see, there she goes right there, and like a bunch of electronics and all that good stuff. I could see how a spill back here would just be a complete disaster, but I guess BMW didn't think of that one. Okay, so that's two things. Well, one thing wrong with the car. Two, I thought there were two things wrong with it. One other thing is the shocks are blown in the trunk, so it's kind of a death trap. If you look at this, it's kind of a mess back here. It's fine, but ew. But yeah, the shocks are blown. These are supposed to stay up, but oh, I didn't check this. Let's check the service kit. And there's nothing in it. Nothing, nada. Okay, put that back up. Who cares? Yeah, struts are blown there. Tires maybe a little old. Doors work now. That's crafty. Some of the trim's gone. That stuff I'll find. Let me pop the hood for you guys. Okay, now this car comes equipped with the 2.5 liter straight six. I believe it's the M50. Don't quote me on it. Only reason I think it's the M50 because this is an M50 intake. And I'm pretty sure this was the same motor that was in the E36. So that's why I think it's the the M50. Nothing too shabby about down here. It looks pretty clean for its age. It's a whole lot of space. Whole lot of space. Look at that. Oh yeah, get you guys off the tripod. The shocks are blown on this too. These are supposed to hold the hood up. But look at all that space. That's enough space for a big old turbo right there. You know, top mount right up in this area. It's pretty clean back here. A little rusty down there. I feel like this car's got like aftermarket struts or something, but I don't believe so. But it handles pretty. Hey, this thing handles nice. Handles pretty good. So it surprised me almost. But it's nice and kept up. Oh, and let me talk about the last problem. Well, the one thing that is, there's two more things wrong with it, and this is the one thing, the reason why he sold it. But the guy said that there's a crack in the gas tank. Let's see if I can see it. But look at that. Oh my god, all the exhaust hangers and all the bolts down. Oh my goodness. I mean, no, the chassis looks fine. Those brake lines and all that though up there. Let me zoom into that. Kinda suspect. But we'll let that rock. She looks good on here. You see, you got some exhaust work. Looks like a resonator delete. Up to like an aftermarket muffler. So that's cool. That's sweet. You can tell they didn't spray it down to prevent it from rusting, but that looks nice. That looks nice. Oh yeah, but the guy said there's a crack in the gas tank. That's why he's selling the car. I wish I had a light under here to really show you guys what it is, but I don't see one. If I do find it, then I'll figure it out. What I would think is maybe over here. When you do start this car up, though, there is a slight gas smell. What? But I guess we'll get there when we get there. Last problem, which is kind of an annoying problem, but throttle cable gets stuck it gets stuck all the time. I can't say every once in a while, but it gets stuck all the time. You press the gas once, it gets stuck. And if you throw the car in reverse, if you throw it in park, it'll rev up to like $3,000. But in drive and all that stuff, it seems fine. It's not revving or nothing crazy. It just kind of lurches when you hit the gas. I mean, no, it kind of lurches when you hit the brakes. But that's all I can really think of. This thing actually looks pretty clean underneath, which is such a... Alright guys, I'm about to get a start up for you, so you guys can hear it purr. Cold start. Wait for it to get warm and then I'm gonna rev it a little bit. The rice. Hey guys, this is me on the GoPro. I'm about to set you guys up for a time lapse because I am about to clean the car up. I guess I brought it down that way. I'm looking for a tripod, but I'm about to set you guys up on a time lapse. So stay tuned. Look at this. Next video coming out. I know it's pretty dark, but you guys know the vibes. Hello everybody. So I was just editing that video and seeing that I didn't have an outro for you guys, so I was gonna do one now. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed. I now have 61 subscribers, which is awesome. It's so close to my goal of 100. And thank everyone who just subscribed and everyone who has subscribed in the past. Big shout out to you guys. Two, I would like to just say welcome to the channel. We got so much stuff coming in the future. I got so many builds planned. Like 2021 is going to be my year. This year it's been a lot of nonsense and financial problems, but next year, 2021, will be the year. It's going to see insane builds, see more drifting, more driving, period, just more fun stuff to watch. And I hope you guys stay tuned, and I wish you guys a nice night, happy evening, good morning, or whenever you're watching this. And also I'd like to say stay tuned for more content in the future. Alright guys, peace out.